Welcome to episode 2 of Blue Knows Best. We're still in charge of Birmingham, yes. Your dreams, your prayers have been answered. Karanka's gone. Both David and Aitor out. We've had so many things changing, man. You can see the friendlies here. I have a confession to make. I played the first 3 or 4 friendlies and finished up for the day. Turned my computer off. Forgot to save it. So I had to start again. Which is brilliant. But we beat Port Talbot 4-0 in the previous episode. We beat them 4-1 this time, so it was slightly worse. We conceded.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Let's get into the video. This is interesting. We're playing against Newport County in this video. We'll also do the first league game of the season against Brentford, so we'll see how we get on. It's Newport County in the Carabao Cup First round, but you want to know who we've signed, right? You want to know what's been going on. Here's the transfers. This is what's been happening. You remember it was down to Villalba was the last player loaned out. We managed to get rid of Djukovic, Bella, Kieftenbeld, Torrell in the end, went. Sanchez gone on the 1st of September. Dakers Cogley gone. George Friend we managed to get rid of, who was being paid 20 grand a week. That's too much for George Friend, I'm sorry. That is too much. These are the signings that we brought in. From Riley McGee down, Victor Campazano, remember I signed him in the last game. I'll give you a quick run through the players. 23-year-old Spaniard, likes playing, we have him playing as the false 9, so he's just playing behind the other striker slightly, just off to the side. He's only 5'8", and he's kind of he's my little Jose Dominguez. Small, I know it's Portuguese, but I picture Victor Campazano as looking like Jose and just skillful. I'll tell you what, one thing I've noticed, he's got decent potential ability, by the way, up to 4 stars. We paid 1.9 million for him, maybe a little bit over the odds, but it was the lowest that I could get him for. I bought him in the first attempt at this save, so I thought I'd better do it again. And yeah, he's passing. The amount of highlights that I've seen where he's knocking a ball through for the forward has been impressive. Next, we signed Cameron Dawson from Sheffield Wednesday, keeper. The reason that I've brought him in, because I've just clicked the wrong button. The reason I brought him in is his potential ability. He's young, 25, current 3-star, same as Etheridge, and same as Prieto, whatever his name is. But this guy's got 4.5-star potential ability. He could do well. I must stop coughing and clearing my throat. I haven't got COVID, but I have got a sore throat. We have got El Kayati. If you remember, we had him on trial at the start. In the first episode, we had him on trial. I've brought him in. He was on free, so it's kind of a no-brainer. Plays in the attacking midfield role. We've got Crowley there. We've also got him. Crowley's got really good potential. Kayati is 31 years old, Moroccan, so he's not going to get much better. Crowley can, but at least we've got a bit of rotation. That's kind of something that I've been thinking about. Ricky J. Jones was recommended in the comments of the previous video, so thank you. I've never heard of him, but yes, he's 2-star current ability, but his potential ability is 5-star, and I am told that he will bang goals in for Blues in the Championship. So we've got him. We're going to train him. We'll maybe give him some run out. Maybe he's injured at the moment, but as soon as he's back, we'll give him half an hour. If we're 2-0 up, 3-0 up, we can bring him on. He's 6 foot, 18 pace, 18 acceleration, finishing 14. He's decent. I like the look of Ricky J. Jones. What do we pay? 625k. The board are unhappy with the finances on that one, but what can you do? I bought in this guy, Andy Yeardom from Reading. I mean, he's been around. He's been Watford, Barnet, Barnsley, so he's been in the non-league. Played for Reading. Pressed the wrong button again. But the reason that I've bought him is just because of his ability to play left back, right back, left wing back and right wing back. So he is like super flexible, decent ability, like it, like having a player like that, really flexible, gives us cover, because Collan's been injured, so I haven't actually played him in any pre-season. Pedersen has been playing on the left, but if one of them takes a knock, like this guy's had to play the friendlies. So, yeah, that was an essential signing, and he might turn out better than Collan, I'm not sure, but we'll see, because Collan prefers just straight right back, not wing back, but this guy can do it all. Kevin Wimmer from Stoke City. He was on loan at Mouscron in Belgium. From Spurs. Like, yeah, I'm impressed with this guy. Kevin Wimmer, he's played a couple of friendlies for us. He's a ball-playing defender. Good pace, look. 6'2", strong, 16, strength. Yeah, we'll take it. Kevin Wimmer, 27-year-old Austrian centre-back. We'll take it. This guy, again, it was another one I'd never heard of, but look at that. He's training so well. Like, his stats are actually on the rise. Current ability is already 3 stars, potential of 5, 17 years old, and he's Man City, he's from Man City, he's on loan, like we couldn't buy him. I can't remember what the freaking price was. I suggested a thing and it was like 73 million, I think, they wanted for him, which is it's a bit beyond our price range. But yeah, we got him on loan, he's here for the season, we'll see what happens. Andy King, you may recognise the name, you may not. Played for Leicester for a hell of a long time. I think he was in their Premier League winning team. I'm not sure. Maybe. I can't remember what year they won the league. But yeah, Andy King. Press the wrong button again. Andy King, 3.5 stars, 3.5 potential. Like, he's 31 Welsh. But guess what? He was on a free. So it's another one of them. Look at the positions that he's covering. Can play the defensive midfield, straight midfield. He's a ball playing, a deep line playmaker, sorry. He can also play attacking midfield, so nice. I like these players that cover more than one position. We have got Ben Wilmot in on loan from Watford. Cheap wages. Current ability is not fantastic, but his potential's up there. He's brave, look. He's determined. Work rate 16, and he's another 6'2" centre-back. So yeah, happy with that. Doug Lau, Brazilian. You've got to, ain't you? Look at Thiago Silva, Gabriel. Brazilian centre-back. Aggression 16. Like it. Heading 16. He's 6'4". His strength is 17 and his jumping reach is 18. So we've brought him in. Guess what? On a free. He's short of $3,000 a week. Like, considering George Friend. Let's have a look. George Friend, 32 years old, was on 20k a week. Can we compare him with Doug Lau? Doug Lau, look, better in the air, better at defending, better physically, more pace, one less vision. He's not quite so good at attacking, but who cares about that? And technical, mental, but he's got aerial, he's got defending, physical and speed. Like, and this guy is 34, and he's only on 2,900 quid a week, whereas George Friend was on 20k a week. No brainer. Like, we've got 2 defenders in. We've got Wilmot on 5k a week. 2 defenders in for the price of 1. Wise decisions, I hear you say. The squad's looking decent. I'm quite happy with it. Let's go to the reports quickly so we can list them in ability. I can't quite remember how it was looking when we left the game last time. Like, how many 3.5 star players we had. I think most of them were 3. But we've got a bunch now. We've got Kayati, El Kayati, Yeardon, Wimmer. These 2, Andy King, sorry. Yeah, Pritchard is... I've got him on trial, but he's 1.8 million and we can't afford to buy him. Richards is on a free, but he's a right wing back. I did offer him a contract before, but as I say, I had to start again, so I've got him on trial again, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to bring him in this time, so unsure. Campazano, like, if we put it in potential, we got some good loan signings. Ricky J. Jones is top. I'm excited to see what Ricky J. Jones can do, man. Peterborough. Like, is anybody familiar with him? I'm assuming that people have bought him on Football Manager before because 2 people recommended him in the comments. So yeah, that's where we're at anyway. transfers in, transfers out, 42 million in, but that includes the Bellingham 25. Somebody suggested to try and get Bellingham back on loan, but I couldn't. So I thought he was valued at 3.6, I think, 3.6 million. So I thought, well, I'll suggest 3.6 to Dortmund and we'll try and get him back. And they said, no, how about 306 million? And I was like, okay, see you then. We've got a remaining transfer budget of 1.7 million quid. Wage budget. We've got, well, we can spend like 50k a week on wages. There are a couple of transfers that I'm looking at the moment. This guy, Puyol, left back, left wing back. I think we need him because if Pedersen gets injured, we have to rely on the other guy. Can't remember his name, but yeah, I'd rather not. This guy, we've got him on trial, or we still have him on trial, but like 5-star potential, young Uruguayan defender. It's worth a punt. 350k a year. We've got to give it a bash. This guy is also on a free. 33-year-old Spaniard, Gorka Elizondo. Decent defensive midfielder, like, he's on a free. We've offered him a contract. We'll see what happens. Like 3,600 quid a week. We can get all three of those for the price of George Friend. It's bonkers. I tried to bring in Billy Gilmore of Chelsea. You must have heard of him. Like, he played a couple of games for Chelsea this season, but he's injured for between 4 weeks and 2 months, so couldn't do anything about it. It's a shame. He'd agreed terms and everything. We were ready to go. We were spending 32 grand a month on him. But yeah. Also, we were looking at, and I've actually delayed this, we were looking at Randy Nteka, Newcastle, Mazzala, centre mid, 22-year-old French guy. But look at the amount that they're looking for. Like, we have to pay that. 145k a month. Nearly 50k a week. So, like, I've delayed it because I'm not ideal. I'm not keen. That's the right word. I'm not keen on bringing him in at that price. Leitner, we're looking at... Sorry about my computer making noises. We're looking at Leitner, potentially midfielder, but he's valued at 2.4. What was the bid we had accepted at 2.2, but we haven't even got that. So I don't know whether we can actually do anything with that. There's your Jude Bellingham, rejected at 3.6. George Honeyman, rejected a trial to come with us. This was a Leeds guy, yeah. They accepted the trial, but he rejected. And then Antonio Muir, we're just trying to bring in as a staff member. I can't remember what for. But yeah, the staff's looking good. We are full. But look at this. Best keeping stuff we already had. Above average, we're second best defensive coaching. First in attacking, second best for fitness, first for mental, second for technical, second for tactical, second for management. That's good. We're above average for judging player potential. Could probably do with bringing a few more scouts in, but we're all right on the physios. Could probably do with replacing them. But look who I got in. Ali McCoist. I brought in Ali McCoist. He's doing some coaching for us. Ali McCoist, Dennis Bergkamp. Wow. You know what I mean? We're bringing names into the squad. We're bringing names into the club. We've got decent players. Are we ready for the Newport County game? I don't know why the board are disappointed with the Ricky J. Jones signing, the finances, but tough. They're disappointed. Oh, they're concerned about the John Terrell move, but that's tough. Pleased with a few of the signings? I'm pleased. Oh, let's have a look. This is the team. We're going to Newport County. We're actually going to Newport County. It is away as well. Dawson in net. Wilmot, we're giving him a game. He can only play, I'm sure, 45 minutes. Yes, Collan can only play 75 because they've both, like Wilmot's, I'm not sure. He's only just coming on loan. I'm assuming he's been injured, but Collan has definitely been injured. So we've got Yeardom playing at the left wing back because Pedersen is on international duty. These guys are ineligible because they're on trial. Lecco is still injured. Delap is on international duty, which is a shame with the England under-20s. But, like, I'm expecting to beat Newport County. We're still playing the 5-2-1-2. I said last time that it was 5-3-2, but I actually, in the friendlies, I moved that attacking to an attacking midfielder. I'm not sure if I did that in the last episode as well, but that's what I've been playing. So it's 5-2-1-2, but we also have a 4-4-2 diamond narrow, because we got no wingers because I sold them because they were the most valuable players. So yeah, we play that sometimes and just go straight down the middle, like play everything down the middle. But hopefully we don't have to use that. I like the 5-3-2 still, or 5-2-1-2, slightly more attacking. So if you're a bit negative about the 5-3-2, like we've stepped it up, look. We've got 3 players up the pitch there, Hogan, Campazano. We're also pressing now as well. Like I've done a few tactical changes. We're now pressing. We're constantly pressing. When we're out of possession, we've got a high line of engagement. So we try and win the ball back and make things happen. This is pretty much it. Let's go into the game. I've taken care of all set pieces and set piece takers. Everything's been done. Mark Roberts is on long throws, but he's not even on the pitch. I'll say this actually, just before we... Oh, I've got to give these guys squad numbers. 26. Unbelievable. Andy King, he can go number 11. Why not? What was I going to say? I have no idea. We're going to the match, and if I think of it, I'll tell you. But this is it. Carabao Cup, Newport County versus Birmingham City. We should be winning this one fairly comfortably. Go out there and play your game. Nice. Let's put highlights on because I had it on only commentary for the friendlies. Throw in. Yeah, Dom. We take long throws, but he hasn't got a long throw. Oh, that's... what a start. I didn't even get a chance to introduce the game or anything. Andy King, his first match in a Blues shirt. He tried the long throw, but he hasn't got a long throw. That's what I was going to tell you. Mark Roberts and Harley Dean have been offered to clubs. So, maybe. Because I think we've got 7 centre-backs on the books now, which is probably too many. So if we can offload... I'd rather get rid of Roberts than Harley Dean, but if they both get offers, then maybe we'll let them both go. So Newport haven't even had a chance yet. They've had 4 corners, but nothing, no shots, nothing on target. And we've had 5, 3 on target, 90% pass completion, 55%, and there's going to be no more highlights. What a drab first half. Oh, Newport County with a free kick. Swings it in. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Just before half time, Sekou Jame from the free kick. Set pieces. That's not good, is it? Weak from set pieces. We've got the tallest defenders in the world. Alright. Half time. Should we get angry? I am not happy. Oh, I can thrash my arms. No, I can point my finger. I'm not happy with the performance. It's 1-1. We're playing against Newport Sodding County. Right. Not happy. Not bloody happy. El Kayati. Hogan. Oh, it's a shame. Ricky J. Jones is injured, man. We've got no choice but to go for this. Let's go attacking. So we've brought a couple of subs on. Crowley's off. Clark Salter's off for Douglau, the Brazilian centre-back. Shored up at the back and El Kayati. Oh, brilliant. We lose the ball because we're dilly-dallying. Devitt to Dolan. Collan cuts it out and goes long. Hogan finds Campazano, the new boy. He's going to have a dig. No, he's not. He's been brought down, surely. That's a penalty. Surely a dive by Campazano. How dare you? It's Jose, man. Hogan with the penalty. Blasts it home. It's 2-1 to Blues. I mean, that's not the greatest of starts that we've had to the season, only being 2-1 up against Newport County, but good penalty. Good penalty. Let's close down Jamie DeVitt. Come on then. Colin with the long throw. He's got a long throw. It's unlucky. It's back to Colin. Can he get it across? Pulls it in. Sunjic. Back to Colin. Get the ball over, lads. Get the ball over. Here it comes. Oh, Alkiati was there. Campazano runs it out. It's a goal kick to Newport County. 20 minutes remaining. It's a corner to Blues. Campazano whips it in. Nobody on it. And they're going to break. Oh, Sunjic is off. Sunjic is off. In the Carabao Cup first round. Unbelievable. Terrible, terrible discipline. What a moron. I mean, I'm going to have to take Al-Kayati out. I can't, can I? Because all my other players are centre-backs. What an idiot. We've got no midfielders on the bench. Sunjic is being fined a week's wages. It's frustrating, man. I thought, I don't want to wipe out the whole Blues team. I want there to be some familiarity for people that are watching, like, let's keep Sunjic, let's keep Colin, let's keep a couple of the defenders. I'm starting to wish I bloody hadn't now. Disappointing. If they score this, throwing my toys out the pram. Long throw. No, it's not a highlight. Let's just get this game finished. Very defensive. Oh yeah, we're still attacking. Oh, it won't let me click it. Jesus Christ, what's going on? Cautious for the last minute of injury time. A good win. Yeah, we were poor. I don't care whether you're demotivated. We were poor today. Oh. Swansea have come in for Roberts. I may as well keep you here. Then we'll skip to the next game. But let's just deal with this. Mark Roberts. Do we let him go? Tackling's 14. Like, he's no better than the other defenders that we've got in. Harley Dean, what's he got? I'm just worried that the rest of the players are going to start moaning if we get rid of their favoured personnel. Let's just see. If we can get like close to 1.7, then we'll consider it. We'll try and get 1.7. And for Roberts, do we let him go? His value is 1.6, look. It's non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. We've got too many centre-backs. Like, what's the point? I hear people saying all the time, like, we're buying so many bloody midfielders in real life, Blues. So, like, let's not have too many defenders. Because, look, squad. General info. Position. Centre-back, 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 centre-back. Do you know what I mean? We've got way too many. Yes, 2 of them are on loan with us. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 centre-backs. Selling 2, leave 6. We play 3. Means we've got 3 on the bench. Or in the reserves. So yeah, done deal. They're off. Here we go. Ah, crap. Press the wrong button. I don't really care what they go for. Money's money at the end of the day. Let's see what happens. That's pretty much it for that. And we will... Offers made for Dean. I already accepted it. Let's try and persuade him to join Austin. What's up? You're unsettled here. We both know he's not going anywhere, he said. You'll find yourself in the bloody reserves, Mr. Dean. Squad player. Let's move him to the unwanted list. We'll sell you for your asking price, which was 1.7. That's it. Here we go. We got the new boy in, Elastonda. Gorka Elastonda, 33-year-old. I've tried to mix age and youth, like experience and youth. We've got a really nice balance. A couple of real youngsters, look, 17, and then 20s up to 23 here. And then we've got a few, like Doug Lau's 34, probably in his last season. But if we can get something out of him, why not? Then we've got 31-year-olds, San Jose, El Kayati and Andy King. Like, Andy King's only joined for the year, but might be a good signing. We've just signed him on a free and his value is 1.6 million already. So I'm quite happy with the way things are going. Like, it's ridiculously early days, so let's not get carried away. We might be able to see the Carabao Cup draw, actually. Excellent. I actually managed to fulfill one of Campazano's promises as well. This could be the draw for the next round. I'm going to bring you to the draw for the second round of the Cup, because that'll be before the Brentford game, so let's just go now, quick. Just before we go, like, I can never skip all the news without telling you what's going on. Like, I've done the whole of pre-season, literally spent probably about 6 to 8 hours just searching for players and trying to upgrade the squad and, like, not go over budget and try and keep a bit of money in the kitty. Like, it's been difficult going through that and not sharing that stuff with you, because you probably wanted to know most of that, but I thought it's kind of boring just watching the pre-season stuff and me just clicking constantly. So I thought, let's get on with the league, because my idea is, like, look, if we scroll down, the 13th, we played Luton. Like, that's real life. These real life fixtures here. We got Millwall on Wednesday. We got Sheffield Wednesday on Saturday. Then Norwich, QPR. So I want to try and catch up. I want to get through the first half of the season as quick as possible. Like, episodes maybe every other day or every day. Probably every other day. And just zip through this league. So we'll do the Brentford game with you now. And then I'll probably play up until Wickham. Like, I'll play it off camera. Get up to Wickham. Then I'll do a video. We'll do Wickham-Bournemouth. And then I'll skip some more. And we'll get, I don't know, somewhere down here. So every other day there'll be a video from now. And then when we catch up with the real fixtures, I'll put videos on perhaps the day before the real fixture. That's what I was thinking of doing. So we can sort of play along with the real season. That was the hopes for this series. Blue knows best. So yeah, if you want to watch more Football Manager, just check out my channel. I've got 0 to Hero. I did like a season in 10 days. In 10 days worth of videos. It's a good series. I really enjoyed doing that. I've started work on series 2 of 0 to Hero, but if you're here, you're probably a Blues fan and you're here to witness great things with Blues. Because that's what we want, some positivity. Blue knows best, better than Karenka. And Teka is ready to make the move, but look, it's 94,000 quid a week. We're going to cancel the transfer. He's not going to be a massive leap in quality compared to what we've already got, so sorry, we're cancelling that. And they want to talk to me about my new signing, so I'll do that, and I'll see you at home, actually. We're at home to Brentford, I think. Or are we away to Brentford? We're at home to Brentford. I'll see you at St Andrews. I forgot, didn't I? I'm all over the place. I'm trying to rush this. I'm trying to rush this video, and it's annoying. I shouldn't. It's because I don't want people to switch off. Like, the last video was way too long. It's the Carabao Cup second round draw, and look at that, the top 2 teams. Ugh. And the Blues. Can you see that? You probably can't. Oh, you know you can. I was checking the other screen. I thought my camera box was me down in the dugout there was blocking it, but you can see. We're going to just draw all the teams and then we'll find Blues, see who we got. Oh, we're at home to Gillingham. That's a very kind draw. Very kind draw. We'll take it. Villa at home to Brentford. Okay. At home to Gillingham. 10th in Sky Bet League 1. It's at St Andrews, and that will be played after the Brentford game, so you're going to miss it, I'm afraid. But If there's any cool, like, if we get on a cup run or something, obviously I'll make a video for that. And it'll be just like a separate video. But like I say, I want to try and blitz through this season to try and catch up with the real life fixtures. So let's go. Let's play Brentford. Couple of bits of news before we get to Brentford, because this game just keeps throwing stuff at me. It's quite stressful, this managerial lark. Mark Roberts is going to Swansea, and they're going to give me the 1.2 million for transfers, which is good news. That is good news, because it means that we could potentially sign this Norwich midfielder, who I think would be a good signing for us. I'm pretty sure, like, the scout summary is bloody brilliant. He'd be our best midfielder. He'd be our best midfielder. Now we've got the cash in the bank. Or we will have. We will have. Won't we? Bueno. 350k. Yes. Yes. 350k. Oh, yeah, this is the Uruguayan centre-back. Do we complete this signing? His potential ability's gone down now that he's been scouted. Let's do a centre-back count. That's the best thing to do, isn't it? We've got Galore, Wimmer, Clark Salter, Harley Dean, Ben Wilmot. Yes, we've got this guy, but we might not in a minute. That's going to be 3. If we keep hold of Harley Dean, we've got San Jose as well. Oh, this guy can also play at centre-back. That's why I like them signings. Elizondo, look, can play centre-back, defensive midfield. He can also play in the midfield. Like, that's a good sign. Tell me that's not a good signing. Drop a comment below and tell me that's not a good signing. Was he on a free? He was on a bloody free, look. Come on. That's a good signing, that is. Just cover. Like, I'm not expecting him to be the best player in the team. He's 33. There's a lot of Spaniards on this game, I've noticed that. Liam Delap is unregistered. We need to sort that out. We can register the squad numbers here. Make sure these people are in the bloody squad. Delap in. Andy King in. Elizondo in. Galore in. Let's get on with it. So this is interesting. Just going through the news, and look, Kevin Spencer, our director of football. I mean, he's a bit stupid. He's made an offer for Billy Gilmore, who we've already tried to put an offer in for. It's ended in failure. Reason? Injured. We already know that, Kevin. Bloody hell, man. Come and speak to me, yeah? Idiot. Okay. Let's carry on. Things are happening. Things are happening. We've confirmed Ricard Puyol. Left wing back, in case Pedersen's injured. 22. Decent potential. Looking forward to seeing him in a blue shirt. This is the only other signing we're waiting on now. Moritz Leitner from Norwich. If we can get him, like, that's a coup. Here we go. Decent potential. We want to play him as a left wing back. Support. Let's bring him into the squad. It won't let me because we've got too many players. Let's take out Prieto. We don't need 3 keepers, do we? But we do need 28 centre-backs. Campuzano's happy because that's another player to help him settle in. All the Spanish. We've been taken over. Those players have left. Offer made for Vincent Young. Why is he making offers, man? Kevin, get back in your box. He's injured. We've already tried to bring him in. Another, like, I like the look of this guy. Kane Vincent Young, wing back, both sides, natural. Like, I tried to sign him. He's injured. Kevin, he's injured. We'll put him on the list for loan. We'll put him on the list for loan. We'll offer Cade Craig a contract as a future prospect. 900 quid a week, that'll do. And now I've got to unveil my new transfers. I'll do this, and then guess what? We're going to St Andrews to play Brentford. So we're just this close to playing now. This bloody close, and I'm sorry, it's taken ages already. There is a sellout expected at St Andrews today, as Birmingham face Brentford in a Sky Bet Championship clash, and they are 6-4 favourites. Graham Scott's the referee. We're 13-8. It's going to be interesting. Talkative manager Billy Cross, I am, joined Birmingham City in July. He's been in charge for 7 weeks. Pretty much decimated the squad, and yeah, let's see what happens. Was it worth it? Pre-match press conference. I shall do this, and then I will see you at kick-off. Come on, you Blues. I'm so sorry, guys. We are that close. We were that close before. We're on the bus. We're on the bus to St Andrews, and I just had a message come through. Moritz Leitner has agreed to a deal to join Blues. This is the last signing, guys. Advanced playmaker. Plays in that centre midfield. That's where my most concern has been. When we go back to the squad, like, it's a bit thin here for that direct centre midfield position. We've only really got Andy King, Sunjic, McEachran when he comes back, maybe. Riley McGree. I mean, he's not fantastic, but his potential's good, but I just don't really rate him on this. That's pretty much it. Those 4 midfielders there, like McEachran's injured, Sunjic is suspended because he's an idiot. So we need Moritz Leitner. I'm accepting it. I'm sorry. Don't suggest any more transfers because there ain't going to be any. Now we've got to bring him in. Who can we take out? We'll take McEachran out of the squad. We'll bring Moritz Leitner in. And I wonder if he is with us in time for the game. Should we make him our number 7? Puyol can be 14. Moritz Leitner. We'll make him number 66. 1966. When we last won the World Cup, even though he's German. He won't mind, will he? He won't mind. He won't mind. He's a nice guy. Issue with San Jose. Bit awkward. Wanted to let you know, San Jose has been dropping hints about being unimpressed of how you stripped him of the captaincy. I'll discuss it. Hey, what's up? We can keep this between the two of us for now, but I want to know your reason for removing me as captain. I'll be honest, it's because the only way that he was signing for us, Leitner, was if he was made captain. I'll apologise. He's troubled. Sorry isn't going to cut it here. This has done a lot of damage and I deserve to be treated better. Look, Mikel. Get on with your job. Get on with your bloody job, mate. This is the problem with this. Bloody players. I'm the manager, yeah? I'm in charge. I pay your wages. Where is that new guy? His leadership skills are absolutely terrible. And he wants to be captain. The only way that he would sign with us is if he would be captain. He's stitched us right up there. Terrible leadership. Morgan Rogers has gone to Man City. This is it now. Off to St Andrews. So finally, we make it to the game. Birmingham City versus Brentford at St Andrews Trillion Trophy. There's the team sheet. You can see it. Al-Kayati, new boy. Campazano, new boy. Leitner, new boy. Andy King, new boy. Yiadom, new boy. Women, new boy. Ben Wilmot, Cameron Dawson, pretty much everybody in it. We've got Clark Salter, Pedersen, Scott Hogan. The bench, there's a few familiar faces. Etheridge, Collan, Crowley, Harley Dean, Riley McGree. I haven't got rid of everybody. Just, 96% of the Blues team. But, like we all know and we all say, they ain't good enough. Sometimes, maybe 1 or 2 freaking spells in a game. They'll go on like 10 minutes, a 10-minute spell where they're doing stuff. Oof. Just hit the side netting with Campazano in his league debut. But yeah, they go through little spells in a game where they'll do something, but it's not good enough. We need a team that is technically good enough and also has a good work rate, good desire, good attitude. Never say die. You know what I mean? Kill or be killed. That's how it should be on the pitch. Here we go. Brentford are going to stuff us today. I can feel it. Feel it in my bones. Dawson with a good save. He's going to play it out short. Goes completely against my instructions, but it's what Blues do, innit? Look at that. I told you about his through ball. Campazano, he does that all the time. He was doing it throughout the friendlies, just searching ball in front of Hogan. It's perfectly timed, perfectly placed. What a signing. Thank you. You're welcome. Scott Hogan finishes, 2nd goal of the season. We'll take it, man, just before half time. They're playing with more caution. Interesting. Oh, here we go. This is where they equalise. No. Yes. Come on, you've got to close him down. You're supposed to be pressing. Oh, what's a cracking tackle. Dangerous on the edge of the box. That's a foul, surely. They're just messing with us at the back there. Clark Salter with the header away, but nobody's picking it up. Nobody's picking it up. Let's press them with more urgency. Let's set a higher tempo and let's shorten the passing. Go on, El Kayati. Now's your chance to break, son. Go on. Hogan's in front of you. He's give it. Nobody in the box at the moment. There's a couple arriving. Ball's played back and King's there. Andy King. All the credit should go to Hogan. He did well, man. Held it up. Made his run. Perfectly timed. Good ball by Al Kayati. Hogan breaks into the box. Just waits for the runners to arrive. Squares it. King, first time. Left foot. Back of the net. 2-0 Blues. This is good. Yes, we still want to proceed with the tactical change because I want to close people down quicker. They're having too many chances. You've played well so far. Pump your fists. You've played well so far. Come on. Come on. Who's not playing great? El Kayati, 6.5. It's not great, but when you're 2-0 up. Pedersen. Because I've still got Pedersen as an inverted wing back, look. Forgot to change that. We've got substitutes. But we don't need to bring anybody on just yet. I think we'll wait. And we'll try and get to like 70 minutes. Can we get to 70 minutes at 2-0? Come on. Come on. King's looking tired. Throw in for Brentford. Godos gets the ball across. That took a mad deflection. I thought Hogan was going to get on that. He has. And he's broke through and it's a one-on-one. And he's fluffed it. Should have took it in. Could have got way closer than that. He had nobody around him. Corner ball. Campazano to take. This is dangerous. The brake's on. The brake's on. And look how quick they're breaking in numbers there. The defenders are getting back. Great. Not another sending off. And Yayadam. Booked. Let's pause it. Yayadam's coming off. We're going to bring Maxim Collan on. He can play that wing-back role. We've got him training there, so hopefully he becomes more proficient as a wing-back. Because I want Maxime Collan in the team. Everybody else is doing okay. El Kayati's not having a great game, but he's got an assist. Oh no, he hasn't, has he? Because Hogan assisted. But it was Kayati that led the break. Let's go cautious. Let's pray. Let's all put our hands together and pray. If they score this, it's dodgy. Wasted. Good. Okay, midfield are starting to look tired now. 65 minutes gone. I've had to take that Yeardom off because I can't risk him getting sent off. Okay. Wait, let's get to 80 minutes. We made it. 80 minutes. Everybody just calm down. Okay? Just calm down. King is playing the complete wrong role here and has been for most of the game. Elistondo prefers playing here as a defensive midfielder, but we're going to try it. We're going to try it. 10 minutes left. If they score this, it could be a nasty final 10 minutes. That went over, right? It's in the back of the net. What was that about? This game? Campuzano. It's another threaded ball. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. On the counter. What a first match of the season. Campuzano assisting. El Kayati's knackered. Let's pause it. Guys, have we discovered something amazing here or what? Dan Crowley's on. It's nice. When something works, it's so good. It's so freaking good. Let's go counter-attacking just for the last 7 minutes. We've just scored on the break. Clark Salter's tired as well, but... Oh, what? No, he's not. He's complacent. He's not tired, he's complacent. El Kayati's tired, but he's coming off. Campuzano with a free kick. Oof. Get there. Leitner got there. Crowley's in. What a substitution that was. Oh my god. 4-0 up against Brentford. Campuzano's free kick. Hogan got out jumped by Janssen at the back. Leitner just hoofs it back in and Crowley's there. Over the top of the defenders. And Crowley just cool as you like. 4-0. This is ridiculous. Don't expect this all season. Because it ain't going to happen. This is truly a one-off. It's so nice when something works. Not that I've actually done anything other than the Notts County. Like, there's no difference to this and the Notts County game. It's just for some reason we've scored 4. I want to see the match stats. How many shots? Here come Brentford. We're going to be top of the league. Mogensen. Coming down the right. Whips it in. That's a goal. Fosu. Tariq Fosu. Pulls one back for Brentford, but surely it's too late. We're 87 minutes in. We don't need to see the replay. It's a shame for Dawson. No clean sheet. We're into injury time. Here's Pedersen. Actually, we have got subs. We have got subs. Collan, wide right. Get it over, son. Get it over. We'll just keep hold of it. Campuzano. Pedersen. There's 3 minutes left. Let's bring Harley Dean on. Let's not. Let's not. Because we're out of substitutions. Let's just see the game out. We're just trying to waste time. Well. You 11 shots, 6 on target. They had more shots, but same on target. They killed us on corners, but guess what? We killed them on goals. Scott Hogan with a double, Crowley, Andy King. You've got to be pleased with that. Look at the ratings. 8.6 for Hogan, 7.8 for the new kid Campuzano. My little Jose Dominguez replacement. Really pleased with that. Really freaking pleased. Unbelievable. What a start. Absolutely buzzing. We are top. We are top of the league. Say we are top of the league. Oh no, not everybody's played. What we had? Oh. Barely anybody. There's only been 3 other games. Or 3 games total. Okay, let's get the first day. Lee Nogan has agreed to be under 21s, under 23s. That's good. Hogan sends Birmingham top. Screenshot that and put it on your bloody Facebook. Come on. 2 goals from Scott Hogan ensured Blues move to the top of the Sky Bet Championship after match day 1. But who cares? Leitner made his debut. Well received by the supporters. Keen sense of intrigue around the club as they got to see their new man in action for the first time, having joined from Norwich in September. There's a press conference. I'll send the assistant. Hogan on form. Player of the match, according to TalkSport. Fantastic. That's probably it then. We've got Lee Nogan as an under-23s assistant manager. We beat Brentford. Next game is against Gillingham in the Carabao Cup second round. That's our assistant manager. He played some lovely stuff. It was a joy to behold. You've seen it here first. Quick, let's make the most of this. What's our predicted 13th? 25 to 1. I mean, we've got to be happy with that because we were predicted to really be struggling in the relegation battle. But if the media thinks we're going to be 13th, we can do better than that. We're going top half. Playoffs? We've played 1. Just calm down. Look at this. Most goals. Average rating. 2 of the best. Assists. Top 2. Player of the match. It's because only 3 games have been played, but is there any more league games being played this weekend? Oh, here we go. They've all been played. Ah, we dropped down. Bristol City. Why? What did they do? Where's Bristol City? They won 4-1 as well. Dang. So why are they above us? That's not very fair, is it? Like, alphabetically, we're ahead of them. We both won 4-1. Why are we not top of the league? They just hate Blues, don't they? Everybody just hates Blues. And on that bombshell, I guess it is the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. We've still got money. Have we still got money? No, we've got no money left, have we? 200 grand. We've got to wait. We've still got loads in the wage budget. We could bring somebody in on a free. Let's just have a look. I'll tell you what I'll do. These players are going, by the way. David Davis, Clayton and Gardner. They're all going in January. They're all agreed to go. I managed to get rid of them. Thank you. Harley Dean may be leaving us. Not sure whether I'm going to let that happen yet. There's nobody on the way in. But how about this, if he's still available? Somebody recommended, he is on a free, somebody recommended to me that we should bring in Mr. Daniel Sturridge. Let's just go to this. I hope you're still here. We can afford to do it. We can afford to do it. I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to save the game whilst I'm in this contract negotiation. Do we bring in Daniel Sturridge on a 2-year deal? Yes or no in the comments below. If you've got this far, I appreciate you sticking around. Thank you very much. 2 wins in our first 2 games. I'm going to play. Obviously, I want answers on this, and I will let you know whether it happens or not. If you've got this far, thank you. Make sure you hit subscribe, comment, and like the video, because this is a brand new channel and I'm closing in on 100 subs already, which is freaking awesome. Thank you to Blue Noses, basically, because since I put that first episode on and it's been shared on Facebook a few times, we've actually gained subscribers. I'm getting comments and it's brilliant. That's why I'm doing this. So I massively, massively appreciate it. Should we sign Daniel Sturridge on a free for Blues, like if he bags us 10, 15 goals in the season, it's worth it. Let me know. What do you think? I'm going to save it now and I'm going to act whenever you leave a comment. And then after I've dealt with this, whether we do or we don't, I'll play some of the league games and the next episode will be a bit further on in the season, like maybe 5 or 6 games in, and hopefully we're up there. And let's catch up with the real fixtures, because that's when I'm expecting it to get interesting. Again, thank you for watching. Please hit subscribe. And that's it. Blue knows best. 4-1 against Brentford. That's nice.
It sound right, boy.